Hi there everyone, and welcome to today's webinar of activating your superpowers with the world's leading shaman and wellness expert Juan Pablo Barahona, better known as Juan Pa. My name is Clemens Struck and I will be your facilitator on today's transformational webinar. Please get ready to really activate your innate superpowers and really experience major breakthroughs and transformations and elevations in your health, in your wellness, in your well-being, and basically every aspect of your life. Here's why you can be excited about today's webinar, and here's what you will experience today. First of all, you will learn how to activate 4 very specific superpowers, and let's call them supernatural abilities that you were born with and that are literally waking up out there and that will make you a superhuman, literally. And second, you will experience a wonderful guided session, as I mentioned, with the world's leading shaman, Juan Pablo Barahona, who will guide you through one of the highest rated group immersions ever on the Soulvana app. So please get ready. You see, today you will be connecting with yourself like probably never before. You will experience your true higher potential and really activate those innate dormant abilities that will let you heal, evolve, manifest, and thrive in this reality as a human being. For this webinar, it's crucially important that you get as comfortable as you possibly can and relax, because today's guided session with Juan Pa will require some moderate bodily movements, and you also want to be in a noise-free ambience. And also, of course, use headphones or the earphones for the best possible sound experience. So here's how your life will change and transform for the better after you start tapping into these superpowers, after you start implementing Juan Pablo's teachings and wisdom and guided activations like the one you will experience today. First of all, you will be elevating your immunity and protection against viral infection, bacterial infection, and all those draining energies, or basically everything else that's draining your life force energy. You will start looking better. You will start looking much younger and healthier than ever before. You will feel great about yourself and your life. You will feel so much more optimistic and excited about your future, about your life. You will find it so easy to find time for meditation, to exercise, to meditate, and really nurture yourself and to eat healthy. You will feel so much calmer. You will feel so much more grounded and centered and peaceful, even in situations where normally you would experience stress. You will have so much more youthful energy for yourself, for your family, for your children if you have one, for your work, for your adventures, and basically you will have more useful energy for everything that matters to you and everything that you like to be doing. You will be healing any unresolved emotional trauma and any wounds from your past that might be preventing you from growing, from evolving, from ascending, and really moving forward with your life. You will start to heal and rejuvenate and recover and repair much faster in the times of various health challenges. You will free yourself from unhealthy habits and self-sabotaging behaviors. You will become more self-confident and courageous in everything you do, in your work, in your career, at home, dealing with people. You will start embodying a higher sense of self-worth, of self-love and self-acceptance. You will improve your psychic abilities like clairvoyance and intuition and telepathy. You will start bending reality and really manifesting your desires and goals and aspirations much faster. You will start attracting the people, opportunities, events, and various circumstances that serve your highest good. You will improve your brain's cognitive abilities such as memory, attention, creativity, and finally, but not the least, you will sleep so much better. You will improve the quality of your sleep so that every morning you will be waking up so well refreshed and ready and excited for a new day. Now, in the context of today's webinar, I have a very important and intimate confession to make and share with you. What I'm about to share with you makes me slightly uncomfortable, but I so much feel and I believe it's so important that I share this with you because it's really, really important. You see, even when I was already here in Malaysia, where I live today, 4 years after I overcame my severe addiction to drugs and alcohol, I realized that the addiction to alcohol didn't really go away. So it was just less severe and intense, but in reality, the cravings and the repetitive addictive behavior was still present there. One important thing that I also realized is several generations in my family lineage had a history of alcohol addictions. So just by default, I was more prone and exposed to addictive behavior like this. And what was happening here is basically every Friday or every Saturday evening when nobody was watching, I went out for a few beers or gin tonics, my favorite alcoholic beverage, to get myself buzzed, to get high, to unwind, to distress, to kind of escape the reality. That was who I was. As the CEO and co-founder of a fast-growing and evolving startup company that you know by the name Soulvana, I felt stressed out most of the time. I felt pressured most of the time due to my responsibilities, due to the fact that I've been managing a growing team, a fast-moving tempo, chaotic startup environment, ensuring that we have enough money every month to pay the salaries for 15 people. And on top of this, I had constant problems with my health, particularly with two specific challenges. I was always having a runny nose all the time and problems with my breathing due to the hot and cold environment here in Malaysia. So if you were ever here in this part of the world, in Southeast Asia, you probably experienced the humidity and heat. That's the outside environment. Well, in the office spaces, we spend most of the time, it's usually very cool down with air conditioning. And because of that, my nose was always runny. And also very important, the fact that I was born with narrow paranasal sinuses, and ever since I was a child, I could never really breathe through my nose. So I literally, most of the time, I breathe through my mouth, and that made it super challenging for me. And I also had challenges with dermatitis or eczema or inflammation of my skin on my face. So there was always some kind of rashes here under my chin, so always had challenges with that. Plus, on top of this, I wasn't eating healthier either, and I was low in energy most of the time. I had to drink a lot of coffee to keep me basically moving forward. Now, all this changed in August 2018 when I flew to Queenstown, New Zealand, a gorgeous New Zealand, to attend Juan Pablo Barahona's retreat called the Soul Remembers Retreat, where I learned about and experienced firsthand something that's called DNA activation. You've probably heard about this. In case you haven't, you will simply love this topic, how fascinating this is. What happened in New Zealand is Juan Pablo basically guided a group of all of us, a group of 20 people who attended this event, through a session that involved a lot of breathing, a lot of breath work, a lot of rhythmic breathing, a lot of music, a lot of visualization and chanting. And this was one of the most transformational sessions that I have ever experienced till this day of me recording this. And this session, this particular event, this knowledge forever changed the course of my health, of my wellness, and my entire life. And the best part why you should really be excited is because you will experience this today. So please, again, get as comfortable as you possibly can and use your earphones or headphones for the best possible sound experience. Now, before I experienced the DNA activation, I kind of knew the theory about the DNA and this topic, but until my visit to New Zealand, I have never really knew how to actually do it. I have never experienced it. And as a result, of course, I never really knew what are the benefits and what are the real life application of doing this DNA activation. How does your life really change when you start practicing that? And that day, with that DNA activation session, I felt and I knew something inside of me changed, something altered. And I felt like as if I was literally reborn, as something within me, as something inside of me was activated, and it truly was. And since then, Juanpa's teachings and wisdom, and specifically his guided sessions, have become an integral part of my regular spiritual practice and my life. I've been practicing this till this day. Here's how my life has changed since that event in New Zealand, and who am I today. The cravings and the repetitive addictive behavior for alcohol are gone. I could literally cry right now out of pure gratitude. I feel free and I have watery eyes right now. You cannot even imagine how important this is to me. And I know how many people out there are suffering from the same addictive behaviors. The problems with having a runny nose all the time are gone. I can now breathe. I still live in the same environment. What's the most interesting part? I still live in the Malaysia. It's not that environment changed, but something inside of me changed. I don't have a runny nose anymore. And all my problems with skin, dermatitis literally is gone. I don't even remember the last time I noticed rashes and red skin on my face. And I'm every day, under shower and brushing teeth, and I look myself into the mirror every single morning and evening. I feel better today, much younger, stronger than ever before. I feel more inspired, motivated, energized than ever before. I sleep like a little baby every night, and I wake up in the morning fully rested and excited to start a new day. I am in my best physical shape of my life. If you saw my photos of my physical body, you will go, wow, I'm like an athlete almost, and I'm approaching my 40-year-old birthday basically. I also feel much calmer and grounded and centered and at peace, and my mind's capacity to solve challenges in a new creative ways is just sharper than ever. I started to learn and play piano. This is the most fascinating thing, and I started to self-expressing myself through creating music. I never really knew and I never really thought that I want to play a piano and be a musician, literally. I also started 2 new side projects, and what's the most fascinating about this, all of this while still being the CEO of a running and fast-growing and fast-evolving startup company called Soulvana by Mind Valley, and managing a team of 16 people. If you've ever been a startup founder, if you've ever founded a project, you know how chaotic, uncertain, and intense and stressful running a startup company can be. Now here's what people say about the DNA activation session that you will experience today. Marta is saying, that was phenomenal, thank you. Honestly, I opened my eyes and I realized I was totally somewhere else. I have no doubt this session was miraculous, in humble gratitude. Elodia is saying, most divine experience of my life so far, thank you. Stephanie is saying, I felt a true coherence in my entire system like never before. I felt peace within every cell and a connection that calmed all things in my mind. Wow. Johnny is saying, wow, that was very powerful and transformational. Thank you. That was a powerful inoculation for raising one's consciousness. Melanie is saying, what a beautiful and powerful experience. I feel so at ease with myself and the world. Ali is saying, thank you so much for this session. I really had my entire body vibrating from head to toes, and I now feel immensely thankful. Thank you so much for sharing your gift with us. Anna Maria is saying, by far the most mystical experience I have ever had. My body is still shaking and vibrating everywhere. I had tears coming down my face during the end of the first and the beginning of the second DNA activation, and by the final activation I was soaring and crying and smiling. From my soul to yours, thank you. And Manesh is saying, possibly the most unique, transformational, transcendental, and high-impact immersion that takes you to a different world, and you are a totally different person. Salute to Juan Pablo Barahona. Rika is saying, I love this soul. So much love and blessing. I can literally feel the physical change in my body and how it feels inside. Namaste. Now, before we begin and go further, let's do a quick, simple self-assessment. So what you will do right now is I will ask you a few simple questions and you will self-assess and score yourself from on the rank on the scale from 1 to 10. Now, please know this is for your use only. Nobody will know what your scores are. You don't have to write them down. Simply answer in your mind's eye the following questions and be as authentic and truthful to yourself as you possibly can be. Number 1, how often do you have health-related challenges? 1 being always, and if you score yourself with 10, that means never. So how often do you have any health-related challenges? 1 being always, 10 never. Now let's go to a second question. And whatever score comes first, this is usually the most authentic score. So again, this is only for you. Nobody knows what your score is. Just please be authentic and honest with yourself. Second, how fast do you heal, rejuvenate, and recover in times of various health challenges? 1 being very slow and 10 being super fast. Third, how easy do you find the time to meditate and exercise and nurture yourself? 1 being very difficult, having extremely hard time finding any time, 10 being super easy. Next, how healthy is your diet and how healthy is everything that you eat? 1 being very unhealthy and 10 being super healthy, extremely healthy. Next, how much stress are you experiencing in your daily life or in your weekly life? 1 being a lot and 10 being none. No stress and anxiety at all. How excited do you feel about your future? 1 being not excited at all and 10 being super excited. How much energy do you have throughout the day for your life, for your work, for your creativity, hobbies, family, kids, and just basically your life? 1 being no energy at all, I'm always tired and drained and exhausted. 10 being I feel super energized 24/7. Just openly, honestly answer this question to yourself. How connected and aligned do you feel with yourself and your life purpose? 1 being totally disconnected or not connected at all, and 10 being I feel extremely, extremely connected. So think about your scores. Now, it's very likely that some aspects, some of the questions are not at 10. And what you will learn now is the missing key, is the secret to getting all these answers to 10 or at least very close to 10. Here's why this topic of DNA activation and activating your superpowers is so important and why it's so important today. You see, humanity and people are getting more and more connected digitally and technologically, but you probably are aware that as human beings, we're also getting more and more disconnected spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. As technology is progressing at an exponential rate, so are also the challenges that human beings and people are experiencing on a spiritual, mental, and emotional level. Let's look at the world from the lens of depression. In fact, the humanity is facing epidemics of depression. According to World Health Organization, globally, more than 264 million people of all ages suffer from depression. Think about this for a moment. 464 million. That's the population of Indonesia, the world's 4th largest country by population on this planet. So 264 million people are suffering from depression, the size of the 4th largest country by population. We are facing the epidemics of addictions. Over 70% of adults in the United States of America suffer from some kind of alcohol or substance use disorder. We are facing the epidemics of loneliness. According to Cigna's study, in the United States, nearly half of all Americans feel like they are alone. And what's even more challenging, we are facing an epidemic of suicides. Close to 800,000 people die every single year due to a suicide. Think about this for a moment. Almost 1 million people live this life because of the suicide, because they don't want to be here anymore. And not only that, suicide is the second leading cause of death in our youth. Now let me introduce to you Juan Pablo Barahona and why he's the world's best at really helping you activate your superpowers and bring supreme quantum health and wellness into every aspect of your life. Juan Pablo Barahona, better known as Juanpa, is the world's leading shaman and healer, world-renowned wellness expert, spiritual guide to celebrities, and one of the highest-rated authors on the Soulvana app. Juanpa is also one of the world's most sought-after facilitators, known for his passion for life and his transformational cacao ceremonies that combine the power of breath work, of music, of chanting, of sound therapy, of movement, of energy work, and many other modalities. His events and ceremonies at Mind Valley's global events such as Mind Valley A-Fest or Mind Valley City Campus are continuously being ranked amongst the highest rated experiences. If you've ever attended Mind Valley City Campus or Mind Valley University, or if you ever experienced any work from Juanpa, you know what I'm talking about. And what's also very fascinating about Juanpa, Juanpa doesn't just teach quantum health. He actually lives it, he embodies it, and he practices it himself on a daily basis like probably no other wellness expert or spiritual teacher on this planet. He is also trained and certified professional in many wellness modalities and arts, from Qigong and yoga, breathwork, meditation, Reiki, sound healing and shamanism to quantum physics, holistic medicine, tantric philosophy, Toltec philosophy and many others. Juanpa has been positively impacting millions of people and helping people really realize and step into their deepest potential through his life-altering programs, courses, ceremonies and events at the world's most exotic locations, from the mountains of Peru and jungles of Costa Rica to tropical of Bali and wilderness of New Zealand. Now here's the real challenge that all of us are also facing today. You see, the environments that we live in and the events that are surrounding us are in a way getting more and more intense and toxic on all levels. The air we breathe, the oceans, the rivers, the water we drink are getting more and more polluted. The quality of food is actually decreasing. Junk food is getting cheaper and cheaper and it's becoming more and more available, while healthy food choices like organic food is getting more expensive. People around us are getting more and more stressed out and anxious and depressed, and also geopolitical relations between countries and nations are intensifying. All these factors have a direct impact on your health, on your wellness, or your emotions, your spiritual life, your energy levels, your cognitive abilities, your financial well-being, basically your entire life. Now here's what most people don't know. We were all born with these innate superpowers or supernatural abilities. They are literally inside of us. They're inside of you. They are sleeping there dormant, just waiting to be tapped into and activated. They're actually part of our DNA, and this is now backed by science. Not only this, those of us who have always felt that there's something powerful inside of us, we actually never knew what this really is, how to tap into it, how to bring it out, how to access it, how to unlock it. Now here's the best exciting news. Now we know all of this, and it's actually so much simpler than most people think. Now speaking about superpowers, here are the exact 4 superpowers that you will be activating today and in the coming days with Juan Pablo Barahona. Superpower number 1 is your elevated immunity. Once you start practicing what Juan Pablo will help you with, you will become stronger at shielding and protecting yourself and your entire system against various things that are draining your life energy. And there are actually 4 levels of immunity that will go up, that will amplify with this practice. The first one is physical immunity. You become more immune against viral and bacterial infections. This is especially relevant in today's world of bacteria and viral infections, spreading around the world. You will improve and elevate your mental immunity against various cravings and addictive behaviors and distractions. Also, your emotional immunity will accelerate and amplify against stress, against anxiety, and also spiritual immunities against various low-level vibrational stuff, dark spirits and entities. Now, the second superpower that you will be activating is what I call accelerated self-healing. This one is equally important. What will happen, you will start literally self-healing, recovering and rejuvenating and repairing yourself much, much faster in the times of various adversity or health challenges. And all of this on a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level. For example, when physical self-healing, you will speed up the healing of your wounds, of various infections, of headaches, runny noses, skin problems, inflammations. So you literally become a superhuman. You recover so much faster. Of course, mental self-healing is also very important. Emotional self-healing. Now, the third superpower is equally important, is what I call accelerated manifesting. You will start manifesting your goals, your dreams, desires, and aspirations extremely fast. As you will see, the DNA, your human DNA, has a direct implication and effect on your reality. And the fourth superpower is evolved psychic abilities. You will be elevating your clairvoyance, your intuition, your telepathy, your connection to higher spiritual realms, to higher dimensions. You will start knowing things that you never really had to learn. This is the wonder of activating your supernatural abilities. You see, in today's world of growing physical, mental, and emotional and spiritual discomfort and illness and crisis, all these traits are considered superpowers. The ability to stay immune and protected against viral infections and everything else that's draining your energy. The ability to self-heal and repair extremely fast. The ability to manifest and bring forth your desires into reality. Elevation of your psychic abilities. All these are supernatural abilities. And today, less than 1% of people actually embody and live in states like this. For most people, these superpowers remain dormant forever, but not for you. Here's a paradigm shift. For decades, modern science believed two things about human DNA. First, scientists believed that only 5% or so of our DNA actually has a function, is actually doing something useful. And for a long time, scientists believed that the remaining 95% of our DNA, the big chunk of our DNA, is actually not doing anything useful, that doesn't have any function. And up until recently, nobody really knew what the remaining 95% of your DNA is there for. What does it do? In 1972, the late scientist Susumu Ono actually coined the term called the junk DNA, just to describe this vast part of your DNA that nobody knew why it's there and what it does. And second, for a long time, modern science believed that the DNA is genetically fixed and that it cannot be altered. Well, all this changed recently with two Russian scientists, Dr. Peter Garayev, the father of wave genetics, and Dr. Vladimir Poponin, quantum biologist known for his studies and experiments titled the DNA phantom effect. And here's what these scientists have discovered, and here's what they have proven. First, DNA is not fixed. Your DNA can actually be changed and altered. Second, your DNA has a direct effect on the world around you. The massive part of your DNA is actually not junk DNA. It actually is super useful and has a function. And this is actually where all your superpowers and supernatural abilities and capacity is actually encoded in. Your emotions directly affect the structure of your DNA, which affects the physical world you live in. Your human DNA is actually communicating with energy and the stuff that our world is made of. And 6, human DNA is actually influencing the material world through the invisible energy field. If you are into energy work, you feel and you know all of this to be true. And this is also what ancient spiritual traditions and teachers have been teaching for centuries, that something within us has a direct effect on the world around us, how the observer is creating the reality. And these discoveries are literally the key to unlocking your superpowers and supernatural abilities that are part of you, that you had since you were born, and they are just waiting for you to tap into them and to activate them and to start awakening them. Now, here's how to activate these dormant superpowers. There are actually 3 required components that are required to bring this forth in your life. The first component is oxygen. You see, by bringing oxygen into your body through breathing, rhythmic breathing called breath work, what happens is you start delivering larger amounts of oxygen into your bloodstream, into your cells, into your organs. This also removes the carbon dioxide. So the first element is oxygen. The second component is visualization or creative visualization. When you start visualizing and imagining and engaging your brain, this basically makes your brain increase its electrical activity and speeds up electrical impulses between neurons in your brain. In a way, you start rewiring your brain. And the third component, this one is probably the most important one, are emotions of love, of peace, of unity, and oneness. Once you start evoking and overflowing yourself with emotions of love, peace, oneness, unity, compassion, when you combine this with breath work and visualization, this is a very practical and proven way to activate your superpowers and supernatural abilities. Just remember, our emotions actually directly affect the structure of our DNA, which affects the physical world we live in. So in summary, what you want to do in order to activate your dormant superpowers, you simply need to immerse yourself into breathwork sessions that combine visualization and help you evoke emotions of love, peace, and unity. And this is exactly what you will experience now. Please get ready and relax and get as comfortable as you possibly can. Use headphones or earphones because now we will begin with a group immersion with an activation session when Juan Pablo Barahona will guide you through entire experience where you will be doing a lot of breath work, a lot of rhythmic breathing, a lot of visualization, chanting also, and you will really connect with yourself and experience the magic of DNA activation. Enjoy your experience.
Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. It's such an honor to be here with you. I feel so grateful to share this space for you. I feel so grateful to open up to this transformation together. Remembering all the time everything we're doing for us, everything we let go of, everything we amplify, everything we awaken, all the work you're doing for you. It's at the same time, in the exact moment that's happening for you, it's happening to your whole family, to your whole community, to the whole planet. We are raising the vibration of this planet together. Thank you. Thank you for being channels of creating heaven on earth together. So from this place of total openness, of total awareness, of total surrender, letting spirit flow through us, we open ourselves right now through the power of breath. So just taking your time to find a comfortable position that feels good for you right now. And from this place, connecting with your natural breath. Your natural breath goes all the way down into your belly when you inhale and expands every space in your belly, then goes into your chest, expands every space in your ribs, in your spine, all the way up into your crown. And when you exhale, it's just the opportunity to let go, to relax, to surrender to this process of alchemy. Remember, you have this breath available to you all the time. Inhaling as deep as you can, knowing you are bringing all this fresh energy, all this loving energy that's penetrating every cell of your being. And when you're exhaling, you're just letting go internal blockages, emotions, energy that is maybe around your field and it's not vibrating with the light of your being. So thank you for opening up through this breath, simple breath. And from this moment, we connect energetically with all the amazing souls that are together right now in this space. Let's bring our attention to our heart, the center of our chest. That is the vortex of the heart. And at the center of the vortex, there is a crystal. It's a light crystal. You can visualize it, or feel it, or just know that it's there. There's no expectations. Just know that this crystal expands the more you nurture it, the more you give attention to it. And it's the crystal that is connected to the blueprint of your soul, the divine blueprint of your perfection, of who you really are. So the more we connect from this space, the more we can transform anything that is not aligned with this vibration. Taking a moment to be aware of this crystal, to give thanks that I am open, I am accessible, I am receptive, I surrender to the divine. You can call it God, you can call it infinite love, you can call it infinite energy. Whatever works for you, words don't even matter. The importance is being open and receptive through your heart to this awakening. So from your heart, visualize yourself right now connecting with all the soul, with all the group that is united right now to create this vortex together. We are all connecting from our hearts, creating a crystal in the center of the circle. So let yourself visualize this circle that goes all around the earth. And at the center of the circle is the crystal that we are creating together. This crystal connects right to the center, to the heart of the earth, where there is a crystal, where there is a vibration, where there is a vortex also. So we are directly connected to this vortex through our hearts. Just being aware of your heart, connected to the heart of the circle, connected to the heart of the earth, connected to the heart, to the crystal of all the stars, of all the suns, of all creation. Just accepting how infinite you are. And through this infinity, we are going to activate the divine blueprint that lies inside, the vortex that is related to the DNA. There is 12 strands of DNA in our system. And normally, every human being, when we are born, we are just acting and living from 2 strands of DNA. This is how our system has worked until now. So together, by this awareness, we're activating and bringing back to its natural state the 2 strands of DNA that are related to our physical body, that are related to our physical reality, to this 3rd dimension. Yes, we are bringing this 3rd dimension to its maximum potential. And then from there, we're going to be activating another 2 strands of DNA that are related to the emotional body, that are related to being able to heal all the wounds, to going beyond any emotion you can experience right now, knowing that emotion is just energy in motion, So opening up to the capacity of using this energy to activate your whole DNA. Then we're gonna go into the third strand of DNA. This is related to our mind, to our intelligence quota, our IQ, our mind capacity. We're going to decodify the mind to the infinite, opening up to infinite possibilities, opening up beyond rationality. This is who we are, infinite wisdom. So we open ourselves to our full potential of the mind through this DNA activation. There is a fourth pair of DNA that we're going to activate that is connected to the soul level. This is going to activate all the dormant potential of your soul, the sixth sense. All your intuitive powers, all your superpowers are going to be waking up slowly through this activation, accepting your natural state of intuition. Then we're going to be activating the fifth pair of DNA, which is connected to your energy body and your full potential, the full power of your energy, and how you can use this energy not only to heal whatever needs to be healed in you, but to humanity. Is your healing powers. You are here to be a channel of this healing energy, of this energy that is bringing us back to our natural state, to our natural high vibration. And then the last one is the sixth pair, related to our soul family, our soul tribe, the tribe we are connected to right now in this group immersion. It is called the Oversoul. And through the Oversoul, we connect in a network of all these souls that are vibrating with us right now, that are in the same vibration and are creating the same choices in their lives to be a channel for this earth, to be the best they can be in this life. This is our full potential. This is the 12 strands of DNA being activated right now through your body, through your awareness. We're gonna be using breath, different techniques that will help you go deeper and deeper from the most dense physical level to the most subtle level. It is all related. It is all integrated in your core. We are also going to be using sound, and light language is going to be coming through. Different vibrations are going to be coming through. Just let them in. Just surrender to them. It's all light language that is codifying you back, bringing you back to your natural state of 12-strand DNA activation. This is who you are. From this space of infinite connection, let's have some time of connecting with your own intention, however you want to open the space of this sacred activation. So you can bring in your guides right now, angels, archangels, call everyone in. Let this be a party of transformation. Let this be a tribe getting together to raise the vibration through this DNA activation. And visualizing yourself from your heart, totally open to this divine guidance, knowing you will be guided, you will be supported, You are totally protected and safe. We are all creating this circle of light together, and we are being guided, each one of us, by our angel, by our guides, by the energies that are always around us, protecting us. I am accessible. I am open. I surrender. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So from this space, take your time to visualize your sacrum. Visualize all the energy around your sacrum. Let yourself be open to a golden ball of light that's all around your sacrum. This is your connection to the earth, to your physical body, to the energy in your body. Now bring your attention to the tailbone, and just tucking your tailbone just a little bit, feeling the muscles that are activated right now in your pelvic floor. This is very important to be conscious of these muscles. These muscles are the base of the energy in your spine. The more conscious you are of this muscle, the more you can open up to the energies of the earth that will penetrate and activate and amplify everything that is dormant inside of you right now. So just be aware of this muscle and amplify a little more the activation of these muscles. Activate your pelvic floor so you're conscious of all the muscles that are inside your pelvic floor, that are inside and around, all the muscles that are around your sacrum, that are around your pubic bone. All those muscles are very powerful. So just feel them, activate them, and now relax them. Relax into them. Feel your hips and your pelvic floor totally open to the energy of the earth right now. This is the base of the DNA activation. It comes from the base of your spine. So whenever you are ready, take a deep inhalation all the way down into your belly, all the way down into your pelvic floor. And when you exhale, just activate the muscles of your pelvic floor. Inhale, relax, and let all the inhalation come down, filling all that space with light. And exhale and activate the muscles of your pelvic floor. Your tailbone will come in just enough. Inhale, you're totally relaxed, you're totally open. Exhaling, you're activating the muscles of your pelvic floor. Keep going through your breath at your own rhythm, and don't let your mind get in the way if you're doing it right or not. Trust in the wisdom of your body. Your body knows how to do this. The wisdom of this activation is inside of you. You know, you're just remembering. So keep breathing deep into your pelvic floor. When you exhale, activate the muscles of your pelvic floor and feel how this fire starts building up from your core. Now when you exhale, we're going to start doing a sound that is a very calming sound, but it helps activate the pelvic floor even more. So it's almost a sound as if you're asking for silence. When you're exhaling, the sound that comes out is so you're inhaling, there's no tension. You're exhaling with the sound, tucking in your tailbone just enough, activating the pelvic floor. Beautiful. Keep going. Now bring the awareness to your hands. When you activate your pelvic floor, activate your hands too. Create some fists and feel the energy activating into your hands too. So inhaling, your hands are relaxed. Everything is relaxed. Exhaling, you activate your pelvic floor and you activate your hands with the sound. Yeah, find your own rhythm. Start building the power from the base of your spine. You're doing amazing. Keep going. Activating your physical self back to its natural state, back to its most powerful physiological functions that come from the most dense, from the base of your spine. Keep going. Little faster. Bring more intensity into it. Let your whole body contract when you exhale. When you inhale, you relax. Find your own rhythm. I activate. The first pair of DNA related to my physical body here and now. Keep going faster. Let your tailbone come in. Let your pelvic floor be activated. However that happens is perfect for you right now. Yes, you're doing amazing. Keep going. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay. It's normal. You're coming out of your comfort zone. You're coming out of the dormant DNA right now. Anything that's happening right now for you, it's perfect. Keep going. Let's do 7 more. Everything is tingling right now, that's okay. Anything that's happening for you right now, it's perfect. That is the awakening. That is your full potential coming back to its natural state. 3 more. Last one, exhale all the air out. Keep your pelvic floor active. Stay there. No inhalation. Stay there. Activate your fists. Now inhale as deep as you can. Bring the attention down into your pelvic floor. Expand everything. Fill it up with light. Hold your breath. Bring it through your mouth. No exhalation. It's a golden light going all the way down into your spine, your sacrum, your pubic bone. Everything fills up with this golden light. Exhale as a vortex of energy. Visualize this vortex of energy flowing through your spine. Deep breath. When I inhale, I'm opening up to this divine energy of my spine. The base of my spine is filled up. When I exhale, this vortex is created all the way up through my spine into my crown. Take a deep inhalation and hold the inhalation again. Feel a golden ball of light again at the base of your spine. Hold it. Feel it penetrating every cell, every atom. Everything fills up with this light. Exhale very sweetly with the sound. Let's do it again. Take a deep inhalation. Hold your breath, bring it through your mouth. Activate your pelvic floor now and fill it all with light, golden light. Exhale with the sound. Relax into the energy that's flowing through you right now. Every cell of your being. I surrender. I surrender. These new strands of DNA that are being activated right now like a vortex through my spine. I visualize this vortex going all the way up to my crown. Golden energy all the way up to my crown, opening all the way up to the stars. Yes, I accept the DNA blueprint, divine blueprint being activated right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All the divine beings assisting me right now. Thank you. Yes, I surrender. Yes, I surrender. Just enjoying wherever you're at, no expectation. Letting this vortex do whatever it needs to do in your body, expanding it all into your light body. Feel this golden light from the pelvic floor being expanded right now like a golden egg that expands. The core of the sun is in your pelvic floor right now, and from there, it's expanding all around you, all the way up into your heart, into your crown, all around you. It's a golden egg coming back to its natural state of pure divine light. Yes, I accept who I am. Yes, I remember who I am. Yes, I remember who I am. Whenever you're ready, activating now the power of your core, activating now the pair of DNA that are related to your emotional field, opening up to the power of transforming energy in motion every emotion is now going to be fueling my soul, is going to be fueling my intention, my purpose in this life right now. And to amplify this through your body, we're going to do this special breath through your belly. You're going to take a deep inhalation into your belly, expanding your belly as much as you can, holding the breath inside the belly like a Buddha belly, completely expanded. Hold it right there. Bring the belly out. There's no exhalation. And then very slowly, very gently, relaxing, you exhale through your mouth like blowing a candle. Inhale very sweetly. The power of sacred waters, the power of the second chakra, of the second vortex. I expand my belly. I fill it up with golden light. Hold your breath. Relax. Enjoy. And whenever you're ready, exhale through your mouth, but keep your belly out. The navel is out. Keep it out. You're expanding your capacity of transforming emotions into energy that's fueling your soul. You're opening up to this strands of DNA related to emotional intelligence, emotional intuition. I feel. Keep breathing as deep as you can into your belly, holding the inhalation, feeling that golden light expand inside of you. And when you exhale through your mouth, very sweetly keeping the belly out. The navel is out. There's no forcing of the navel in. Keep doing that breath while you receive. Sweet breath. Keep breathing in your belly, holding it as long as you can, and then exhaling through your mouth. And from this space, we open up to the next pair of DNA, activating divine blueprints through your body, through your breath. We're going now into expanding the mind, the unconscious with the conscious, with the superconscious, with the infinite mind. They all unite. They are all one mind. I open up to infinite wisdom right now. So through this breath, we're gonna activate the navel, activate activate the energy in the spine, let it flow. This is the fire breath that's exhaling through your nose. When you exhale, you're gonna exhale as fast as you can through your nose, bringing your navel in. You inhale and you exhale through your nose. It's like a cutting sword, cutting all the mental beliefs that are holding you back. Keep going. Let your body move however it wants to move. Trust the wisdom in your body. What's important, keep breathing as deep as you can, exhaling, focusing your attention in the exhalation, breaking free from any limitation that comes from your core, through your spine, through your nervous system. Keep going at your own rhythm. Don't stop, no matter how uncomfortable you can feel. This is the fire of alchemy. Let this fire flow all the way into your brain, all the way into your mind, and let it expand, let it break free through the breath. Letting yourself go as fast as you can. Yes, you're doing amazing. Keep breathing as fast as you can. Remember, you are breaking free. Wherever there is a limit, you keep going. Go deeper than your comfort zone. Break free from anything that's holding you back in any way. Keep breathing. Let your mind be filled up with light. Visualize that light coming from your core all the way up through your spine, through the breath. Beautiful. Keep going. How committed are you to your alchemy? How committed are you to let go of everything that has held you back? Open up this energy all the way through your spine, all the way up into your crown. Fill your mind completely with light. Total open light into the universe. Keep breathing as deep and fast as you can. Last round of breaths. Let's do 7 more. Yes, you can do it. Last 7. Exhale all the air out. Inhale as deep as you can. Hold the breath, hold the inhalation, and feel that energy going all the way up through your spine into your crown. Opening up your crown, opening up your mind. No exhalation. Golden light into your mind. Exhale, relax, and feel your whole brain melting down, relaxing your neck, relaxing your jaw, relaxing every facial muscle right now, relaxing your head. Everything relaxes right now. As I breathe soft and gentle, I visualize the vortex from the base of my spine being activated all the way up into my crown. I visualize my crown opening up like a 1,000-petal lotus flower of gold. divine light all the way up into the star. Let yourself dissolve right now with the vortex of divine DNA activation. I accept who I am. I surrender to the light of my soul. Thank you. Thank you. Take another deep breath, as deep as you can. Bring the breath all the way into your mind, into your brain. Hold the inhalation. Bring it through your mouth. Hold it there and feel your mind how it expands. It opens up to new dimensions, to new spaces. It wakes up in full potential right now. Hold it as long as you can. And whenever you feel, just exhale. Totally relaxed. Totally surrendering to the sound. Let this vortex be activated all the way to the soul level. The pair of DNA that's related to my soul level. I breathe into my heart. Deep breath into my heart. I breathe into my heart as deep as I can. And let my heart be expanded with this inhalation. Let my chest be expanded. When I exhale, I relax, I release. I surrender to the power of the heart. I inhale into my heart, connecting with my soul, the power of my soul. And I visualize this energy expanding like a vortex of light through all my being, through every cell. The DNA is being activated in every cell of my being right now. Divine blueprint, divine connection. I accept who I am. I expand, I expand, I expand, I expand, I expand. From my heart I expand, I dissolve any beliefs, any limitations, anything that's dormant inside of me, I expand. And from this expansion, I wake up into my energy body. The fifth pair of DNA. My energy body expands even more. I inhale from my heart and I visualize from my heart this vortex expanding all around me. Vortex of energy all around me, to every cell, all around into my light body, to my energy body, all into the universe expansion. Accepting this DNA activation happening from within. I accept the power of of my soul. I accept the power of divine blueprint waking up in every cell of my being. I visualize myself expanding more and more and more. I let this energy expand all the way to my family, to my ancestry, to my community. I feel the circle I am connected right now, and how this energy is nurturing that crystal at the center of the circle that expands even more. From this inner expansion, I connect to all humanity. I connect to my tribe. From my heart, I call all the vibrations that are resonating with me right now in this life to materialize in my life right now. I am calling my tribe from within. I am calling my soul tribe from within. I am activating this 6 pair of DNA into divine light, into divine soul tribe activation, opening up to my full potential, seeing all these souls that are with me right now celebrating. I expand even more. I bring more light, more guides, more angels, more archangels. I open up to my full potential. I accept I have an army of light beings protecting me, surrounding me, guiding me right now. Thank you for this soul tribe. Thank you for this soul family. Thank you. I accept. I release any sense of separation, any sense of being alone, any sense of disconnection. I release and I open up to the power of my tribe right now. Visualize everything coming back together. Call in all the pieces of your soul that have been scattered around. Call in all that energy that's around you. Let it come into your being, into your core, into your spine. Let this DNA be activated. Accept all the divine guidance you have right here, right now for you to live through your full potential right now. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Connecting to that crystal of your heart. Connecting here and now to your divine purpose, to your divine physical body, to this sacred family of light. Thanking this tribe for this journey together. Thanking this vortex we just created together. Feeling ourselves connected in the crystal of our hearts. We slowly start coming back. Slowly coming back, feeling our bodies, feeling our breath, feeling our presence, divine presence. So much gratitude with all the guides, all the angels that are still with us, all the light beings that are always with us. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful community. Thank you for this journey together. And keeping this space of your heart, keeping this awareness, slowly open your eyes. Just coming back, this third dimension, while you stay connected to the full expansion of your being. Full DNA activation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now letting yourself do the real alchemy, which is in your daily life. Now you get to put in practice everything you awakened right now. You embody the alchemy you just did. You walk it, you live it, you breathe it. You are always aware of that expansion, of that connection from your soul. Thank you.
Welcome back. Welcome back. I really hope you enjoyed this wonderful transformational session. Now please ask yourself the following. Would you say that this time spent with Juan Pa was well spent? Can you see how sessions like this one will improve and elevate not only your health and well-being and your energy levels, but all aspects of your life? Do you realize the advantages of having Juan Pa as your personal guide, as your personal teacher, as your personal shaman? Can you see yourself utilizing these techniques and sessions and activations and keep on expanding and transforming? Now please note, what you experience today is just one session with Juan Pa, and to really start experiencing massive shifts and transformations and expansions in your health, in your wellness, in your well-being, in your energy levels, in your financial life, manifestations, healing, states of bliss, fulfillment, what you want to be doing, you want to immerse yourself, and you want to be immersing yourself into such sessions consistently and frequently. And that's why we invested thousands of dollars to create for you a special 8-week program titled Quantum Health, where Juan Pa will coach you, will teach you, will guide you, will help you throughout the entire process with 8 life-expanding modules that on average will take only 20 minutes of your time a day. Every week, Juan Pa will guide you through unique lessons and activations just like the one you experience right now to help you activate all 4 superpowers, to help you elevate your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual immunity against everything that's draining your energy, to help you accelerate your self-healings, your recovery, your rejuvenation in times of adversity or any health challenges, to help you accelerate the manifestations of your goals and dreams and really bring forward your desires and aspirations so much faster, to help you elevate your psychic abilities like clairvoyance and intuition and telepathy and connection to the higher spiritual realms. Here's how your life will change and transform for the better after you start awakening these superpowers, after you start implementing and practicing these sessions that Juan Pa will take you through in this program. You will be elevating your immunity and protection against viral infections and bacterial and all draining energies. You will start looking so much better, younger, healthier than ever before. You will feel really great about yourself and your life. You will feel so much more optimistic and excited about your future. You will find it so easy to find time and motivation to exercise, to meditate, to eat healthy. You will feel so much calmer and grounded and centered and peaceful, even in various stressful or intense situations. You will have more useful energy for yourself, for your family, for all the adventures that you want to embark on as a human being. You will accelerate the healing of any unresolved emotional trauma or wounds from the past. You will start healing, rejuvenating so much faster in times of various health challenges. You will be freeing yourself from all the unhealthy habits and self-sabotaging behaviors and belief. You will become more self-confident and courageous in everything you do. You will start embodying a higher sense of self-worth. You will start loving yourself. You will start accepting yourself the way you are. You will start improving your psychic abilities. You will start bending reality and really manifesting your desires so much faster. You will improve your brain's cognitive abilities such as memory, attention, creativity, and you will also sleep so much better. Now here's the best part. If you wanted to hire Juan Pa for private one-on-one sessions or attend any of his events, you would have to invest anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. In fact, when I flew to New Zealand to attend and experience Juan Pa's Solar Members Retreat, my total investment was around $10,000 for accommodation, for flights, for food, for admission tickets, and so forth. And also here in Soulvana, we invested thousands of dollars to film, produce, and bring Juan Pa to you, to your fingertips, to the comfort of your phone, so that you don't have to fly around the world and invest thousands of dollars. And this 8-week program, Quantum Health with Juan Pablo Barahona, is not even $2,000 or $1,000. The retail price of this 8-week program is only $695 US. However, we would like to reward you for taking action now. We would like to reward you for joining this webinar and experiencing this. We would love to reward you for taking firm decision to take charge of your health, of your well-being, your energy level, your life, and your future. And as a thank you for attending this webinar, you've now unlocked a special enrollment discount for Juan Pa's Quantum Health 8-week program. And for today only on this page, you can enroll and try risk-free entire 8-week program at a promotional price of only $299. This is almost 60% off the regular retail price that you will find on our website. Not only that, but when you enroll today, it's Juan Pablo who comes to you. You don't have to fly around the world. You can start immediately today, and you don't have to change your entire schedule or plans. We made it super simple, easy, and convenient and accessible for you to start today. Please do not close or refresh this page, because this special enrollment discount is only available here on this page. Here's what existing students say about Quantum Health 8-week program. Fran is saying, it's been a great journey. The pain in my knees is almost completely gone. Wow, how neat is that? Sophia is saying, this course was just amazing in so many ways. The anchorment exercises have been life-changing, and I use them all the time. I'm now much stronger and more present, and my digestion is improving. This program had helped me recover my strength after a long time with chronic illness. I feel very inspired and uplifted. I'm able to move into elevated emotions and feel hope again. Nancy is saying, I highly recommend this program to anyone. To feel grounded is a gift, and by doing this course I feel more comfortable in my skin. I feel more at ease because I know how to breathe now. I know how to ground myself now. I have tried other methods, but this has been the most effective so far. I plan on redoing this course. It was truly a wonderful experience. I feel more confident and present. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ari is saying, I am so glad I took this course. After the first week, my terrible skin irritation problems started to diminish, and now it almost disappeared. In the third week, I noticed the energy tube along the spine became thicker and more stable. I could bring in more light. Now I started using some breathing techniques naturally while meditating. It was really enjoyable to discover all these sensations. I keep enjoying it and deepening my experience to create my future. So here's the action step for you. In addition to the lessons and activation that you just experienced today, imagine if you had Juan Pablo Barahona available at your fingertips, instantly, on demand, coaching you, teaching you, helping you, standing by your side, mentoring you, guiding you every week and every single day through an easy to follow process that will take only 10 to 20 minutes a day. Now imagine what would happen to your life and how your life will continue to unfold if you do not continue with Juan Pa. Now picture how your life will start to change and transform when you do continue with Juan Pa today. That's why I would really love to invite you to try and join Juan Pa and hundreds of students like you on this 8-week program titled Quantum Health. This will be a complete week-by-week, day-by-day guided journey where Juan Pablo Barahona will help you create and embody an incredible life of quantum health, of quantum flow. You will be activating your superpowers. You will be realizing your higher potential, connecting with yourself like never before, and really start living a life that's filled with energy and meaning and love and joy and purpose and everything else what your heart desires. Now remember, if you wanted to hire Juan Pa for private one-on-one sessions or attend any of his events, you'd have to invest anywhere up to $10,000. And the beauty of Juan Pa's 8-week program, Quantum Health, is that it's not even $2,000 or $1,000. The retail price is only $695, and as I mentioned, we would love to reward you for taking action right now and really making the firm decision to enroll, to take charge of your health, of your energy, of your well-being and life and your future. And as a thank you for attending this webinar, you will find here an unlocked special enrollment discount for Juan Pa's Quantum Health 8-week program. And for today only, on this page you can enroll for only $299 and get full unlimited access to entire program. $299 only, which is almost 60% off the regular retail price that you will see on our website. It's important, please do not close or refresh this page, because this special enrollment discount is only available here on this page. On top of this, you are fully protected with 15 days of money back guarantee. What I'm asking you right now is not to decide yes or no if this program is for you. I'm simply inviting you to try it out risk-free and see for yourself how your life will start expand and transform and change for the positive. And the only way you can really make a fully informed decision if this program is for you is actually try it out. Simply enroll, and if it's not for you, no hard feelings. As you probably know, everything here in Soulvana and Mind Valley is guaranteed, and you're fully protected with our 15-day money back guarantee, which means that you don't even have to make up your mind right now. Simply go ahead, enroll, try it out, immerse yourself into various activation sessions, follow along on a by day how Juan Pa and our facilitators will guide you. And if you don't like it for any reason, simply let us know, send an email message to support@soulvana.com, and you will get a full refund immediately. On top of this 8-week program, here are amazing bonuses that you are also getting alongside. Bonus number 1, you will get 7 premium group immersions with Juan Pablo Barahona. These group immersions are originally part of a paid subscription, and they will be included in your program absolutely free as an added value and as our way of saying thank you so much for trusting us. And number 2, you will get lifetime access to all future repetitions and versions of this 8-week journey. You see, we are always updating and upgrading the quantum health journey, and every time we do, you will have always access to this program. It stays with you forever. So go ahead, enroll now, try this amazing 8-week program risk-free today. Take advantage of this massive, almost 60% discount that you will find here on this page. Take advantage of all these beautiful bonuses and the fact that you are fully protected with 15 days of full money back guarantee. Again, here's a short summary how your life will change and transform for the better after you really start bringing these superpowers into your life, after you start immersing yourself into sessions with Juan Pablo Barahona. You will be elevating your immunity and protection. You will start looking better, younger, healthier than ever before. You will feel great about yourself and your life. You will really feel optimistic and excited about your future. You will easily find time to nurture yourself through exercise, meditation, eating healthy. You will feel so much calmer, grounded, centered, and at peace. You will have more youthful energy for yourself, for family, for work, and your creativity and everything you do. You will be healing any unresolved issues perhaps that might be preventing you from moving forward in your life. You will heal, rejuvenate, recover much faster anytime any health challenges arise in your life. You will free yourself from any unhealthy habits and self-sabotaging beliefs. You will start loving yourself more. You will start accepting yourself more. You will become more confident and courageous in everything you do. You will improve your psychic abilities. You will start bending reality much faster and manifesting your desires and goals so much faster. You will improve your brain's capacity. You will have more and higher levels of mental clarity, improved memory, attention, creativity, and as I mentioned, you will also sleep so much better like a little child. So here's what will happen next after you make a purchase and you enroll. You will get your login information to access the program instantly delivered to your email inbox, and you will get instant access to the entire program and all the bonuses so you can really start today. You will be guided daily and weekly, and you will be receiving reminders, lessons, and activations from Juan Pablo Barahona that will take your health, your wellness, and entire life to new heights, new levels, and new dimensions. So to enroll now and try this 8-week program risk-free, simply click the button here below on this page. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Clement, and I really can't wait to see you start living and embodying quantum health and using your superpowers to, realize your higher potential and start living a life that's filled with energy, meaning, purpose, joy, love, and blissfulness. All the best, and we will see each other very soon. Goodbye.